coming out with shoulder soreness, ready to throw his first pitch. And it's a fastball in for a call strike at 100 miles or better this year. That's 10 times as many as any other starting pitcher in the game. And another one fouled back. And he takes care of him quickly at 101.
His spot on that outside corner, I just sometimes don't even understand.
He's got 16 home runs this year, ties him for 5th in the National League. This Braves team likes to swing the bat. They like to build team. 5 hitters in the lineup with 10 or more home runs. And Freddie hits one in the air to left field, playable for Dom Smith in the shadows, and Dom retreats to make the hung up 36 extra base hits this year. That's 2nd in the National League, and he drives one foul, so he was ready for that fastball and got out ahead of it.
Yeah, he's
been swinging the bat extremely well since. And he's fooled on the slider by DeGrom, and it's 0-2.
What do you throw when it hits?
DeGrom has retired 33 consecutive. And he takes care of Albies on 3 pitches. An 8-pitch first to second. Abraham Almonte leads off in the second. Jacob DeGrom with a 1-0 lead. A fastball into Almonte. He's taken over the 8-hitter, but he's done a nice job for the Braves so far. Switch hitter, draws a lot of walks. Good eye. Austin Riley on deck, and then Dansby Swanson for the Braves in the second. He runs that fastball inside to Almonte, 2-1.
This is 24.
So let's go a little deeper into his numbers against the Braves, shall we? Okay, so 1.94 ERA. They're doing better ERAs in this many starts against the Braves. He strikes out Abraham Almonte with a slip. Here's Austin Riley. Last time the Mets saw the Braves, Riley was red hot. Plate umpire Ben May, but he has cooled off, just 6 for his last 41. And he chases a slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I'm Carlton. You're right, Keith.
And he dents the outside corner with a fastball. Rolled over to the left side, circling in is Lindor to make the running toss. Gets Riley by a stride, 2 down.
Lindor realizes he had to come get this one. Not hit hard.
Seemed to have mattered in the way he's performed. Here's Dansby Swanson, who takes a slider just off the plate for ball 1.
Not getting the pitch, but it's got to be up.
And Swanson chases one. Same spot, just off the plate, just off the knees. Glove side. And there it is again. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. Gets Dansby Swanson. Does that give you an idea of just how historically dominant he's been?
7.
Really know what the number, feels like on a normal basis. It puts in perspective just Guillermo Heredia leading off in the 3rd inning. And he blows a fastball by him, and it's 1-2. Jake is now 1-2 coming to Heredia. And he lines one, caught by DeGrom. What can't he do? Boom. Like it's nothing. It's like he was playing catch.
I mean, just think about
those. There's Kevin Smith, catcher and number 8 hitter, and he lays off a slider for ball 1. Younger brother has been really good with Kevin Smith as his backup.
To throw the ball and the ball come back at you that quickly and be able to catch it.
2-1 to Kevin Smith. And he hits a slow ground ball. VR on the charge. And that's the 2nd out. Star they had. He was the first guy who you could say he's better than everybody else. So it's in July of '69, his 3rd season. DeGrom's circumstances are so different because when he came up, almost got lost in the shuffle at first, even though he was so good so early. Pitcher Muller never looked back.
First slider he's missed. First one of the game.
1-2 coming. This is high with that one. 2-2. He tried another one, and he missed again with a high slide. He's to throw a fastball. Got the pitcher up. At the plate. And he walks. And thus, the Braves have their first time standing at the plate.
I don't know. I would have paid a visit.
If I were Alonso, I'd play behind Muller. He's not a dead pull hitter. And he checks his swing and takes the fastball just off the plate. No swing. Here's an exploding fastball away, and it's 1-2.
You're not.
Acuna slices one. And the 1-2. Struck him out. High heat from DeGrom. Off to the pitcher in the third. And Freddie takes fastball high for ball one. Raymond fly up to the Braves in the fourth.
Good eye. Someone's done there.
Choking up. He lifts one to center. Back goes Almora. Plenty of room. Ball's carrying though. Boy.
Thing for me that I started saying in spring training when I first was getting to know him, his understanding was
Line about the slow motion camera in his head. Badly fooled Ozzie Albies with a high. Albies struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. There's the changeup.
Left side.
Well, that was a clinic right there from DeGrom.
Right. Well, the first time he strikes out Albies on 2 sliders back to back. Out.
You have to have very strong fingers to do that. Here's Almonte with a check swing tapper.
Pitch comes off. The last place it hits is that middle finger.
Does the seam height affect your command of the pitch?
Absolutely. And keeping everything solid on his wrist.
Almonte rolls over. Strikeouts today for DeGrom. Almonte just got a piece to hang it. 2-2 coming. Tapped on the ground into the shift. Lindor is there. Side retired. Hamstring injury. Austin Riley, who made that terrific play in the last half inning, swings over a slider from DeGrom, and that's been it. 2/3 consecutive scoreless innings in 2012, his Cy Young season.
Would you, as a right-hander, ever get closer to the plate?
That would be enough there. DeGrom, you just got to look for hopefully get 1 pitch. You know,
especially with 2 strikes. Comes up and in. A rare pitch in.
Closer to the plate might give you a shot. I don't know.
3-2 to Riley, and he lifts one to center field. Almora coming in under it. OPS against his 3 pitches. It's hit in the air to center by Swanson. Hit well. Back goes Almora to the warning track, and he jumps it.
Breaking balls and changeup.
In the air to center by Swanson. Hit well.
Pitches in the game.
It's Heredia with the bullet back to DeGrom. 2-0 to Heredia, who's been troublesome. And now 3-0.
Slider with a particular hitter.
And he walks him on 4 pitches, so there's the second walk given up. That's Kevin Smith, the number 8 hitter. Pitcher spot due up next. Pablo Sandoval 2 down. 1-0 to Smith. And Smith gets under one to left center. Almora trailing back with Smith on the warning track at the wall. It bounces and goes over the wall, and that'll save a run. Sandoval to pinch it with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. And Sandoval pops up on the first pitch. The arm comes in to call. Side retire.